Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I recently went to the States. If you don't know, I'm from Canada, and I went for the Elton John concert, which was amazing. Like, I was so emotional. It was so good. But being in the States allowed me to go to Ulta, which we don't have here in Canada. So that was really exciting. Although I was kind of overwhelmed and didn't really buy that much because there was just so much. It now has like Kylie Jenner, it now has Jaclyn Hill, it now has Morphe, it now has Ram Beauty. It has a lot. But I picked up a bunch of stuff from Ulta as well as Sephora. So if you want to see everything I got from both those stores, then just keep watching. The first thing I picked up was the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I've had this in a different color, the darker shade. This is the shade 0.5 to 2, very light. The color range sucks, but I guess it's like, it's a light coverage. It doesn't matter. This is still pretty light for me. So I need somewhere in between, or you can mix them. So be warned, if you're looking for this, you may not find your exact shade. That being said, I love light coverage foundations. I love them. I don't have very problematic skin. I've been through the hormonal acne when I was younger, but now it's pretty good. So it's more just redness that I get, a little bit of uneven skin tone, and a couple blemishes that I just want to cover up. This is lovely. It's so long lasting. It is so hydrated on your skin. It just gives you a beautiful, hydrated, plumped, glowy look. And it's just wonderful. And it's from the drugstore, which I love. And it's just my go-to everyday foundation. Mind the dogs. I'm babysitting 3 dogs today. I'm wearing this today and it looks like I have a full coverage foundation on. It is really amazing and I highly recommend it, especially if you have dry skin. Next up is the highly talked about e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a dupe for the Milk Makeup Power Grip Primer or Gripping Primer, and I actually had a sample of that and I was blown away by it. It really is incredible. But then I was like, okay, let's see this. This is just as good. This is really wonderful. It goes on tacky, but not too tacky, and really just allows your makeup to stick to your face and last all day. I don't have it on today. Why? I actually forgot to put it on today, and that's silly. But it really is a wonderful dupe. It's affordable. I don't love a lot of primers, but this one I actually notice a big difference in the longevity of my makeup. So it is a good dupe and it is worth it. Okay, next is kind of a cheat because it's a little sample, but I still like to test things out without buying a full product because I'm not made of money. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I'm in the shade 4. I have it on today. It is a beautiful, gorgeous, hydrating concealer. It blends out effortlessly, but it creases on me. I keep trying different powders. I keep trying it just on different days to see if just like, I don't know, the humidity or something. It just doesn't seem to work for me and everybody is loving it. But you can get a little sample like this with a code at Sephora. So definitely try to get a sample or just go into your store and get a sample because most of the internet is raving about it. But like you can, if we zoomed in, you'd see a little crease under my eyes and it's this, so. But I did want to talk about that. Here is another product that has gone viral and for good reason. This is the Sephora Matte Blush in Flirt It Up. It is a cute compact. It's hard to open, but once we get there, you know, it's nice. Insert compilation. Oh, there we go. It is a bright matte blush. I'm not wearing it today, but I could definitely add a little bit to this look. This is a wonderful blush if you want that trendy, bright pink blush, which is what everyone's doing on TikTok. It's just very popular, that like high blush, very colorful, very bright. This will achieve that for you. It is just a beautiful kind of peachy pink color, and it was perfect for summer, but it could still go into fall. It's just that natural flush. And it is really affordable, so don't sleep on the Sephora brand product. Oh, next, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in the shade Pink Gasm. You've probably heard about this. I avoided buying this for so long. There's not a lot of product in it, and it is very expensive. I'm wearing it today, though, and it is beautiful. Like, I'm gonna save this for special occasions. I wouldn't recommend wearing this every day unless you're made of money, and if you are, good for you. Good. I'm glad. I'm really glad. But for the rest of us, this is a special product. And it's more like if I'm filming, if I'm going out, if I'm going somewhere fancy, which I never do, so probably won't get used that much. But it is so beautiful. It just gives you the most gorgeous glow, a beautiful highlight, that bright pink again that I said that everyone's using these days. It's a wonderful product. Another foundation, this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. This is wonderful. It comes in a glass bottle with a pump, okay? This is said to be a dupe for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I don't find that. This is definitely more thick and more of a medium to full coverage, which again, I don't love, so I definitely use it sparingly. But this reminds me of one of my favorite foundations is the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. This is a dupe for that in my opinion. I just wanna find the price point because it is more affordable. Best, oh no, this is Canadian. This is $25 Canadian. I swear there's foundations at the drugstore that are $30 Canadian. So it's definitely a lower price point and it is a wonderful foundation. It is medium to full coverage. I like to use a beauty sponge just to kind of sheer it out a bit because I don't need as much coverage. It lasts very long on the skin. It is beautiful coverage. It gives you a beautiful natural glow. It's a great foundation and way more affordable, even more affordable than some of the drugstore. So I highly recommend this one. Oh, the product that almost broke the internet. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin. I hate the packaging. It's so big and it's like this ginormous doe foot applicator, but it's like an awkward, like it doesn't collect any product on the outside, like only in the middle and whatever. I have the shade 1 and it is almost too dark for me. So the shade range is odd, but that's okay. Like it's very pigmented. But I'm wearing it today under my foundation and I think that's why I have this just overall glow. I don't even have any highlighter on right now. Like it's just this product. So it definitely is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Be mindful to keep it kind of out of your T-zone because it can kind of accentuate pores more than the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter does. But I just keep it on the outskirts of my face, a little bit on my forehead, and just rub it in with my fingers underneath my foundation, and it's stunning. I'm so happy I got my hands on this because everyone's talking about it, and it is really, really good. It is. Next, I've never tried the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder because I don't really bake my face, but then I was like, I don't need to bake with it. And then I got the shade Cupcake because what is trending right now is a pink powder. Now, there are two, there's Cupcake and there's another one, Cherry Blossom, I think, for darker skin tones. This one's definitely for light to medium. It only has a slight pink tint. And what that is gonna do is if you use it to set your under eye concealer, it's really gonna brighten up your face, okay? It just gives you life, it gives you, make you look awake. I have it on today, all in my T-zone. It is wonderful, it blurs pores. A little goes a long way. If I feel like if I baked with this, I would get quite cakey and dry, but that's because I have very dry skin. So I just use a loose dusting or a tiny bit pressed in with my beauty sponge. And I don't know, I really, really like this. I kind of also want to try the translucent one, but this one's basically translucent and it's just very, very brightening. It's wonderful. And last but not least, I got a small travel size of the JVN, the Jonathan Van Ness line Complete Air Dry Cream. This is lovely. I tried it once. I don't wash my hair that often. I tried it once, I let my hair air dry and my hair was like curly. Like I naturally have some wave. And this just like brought it out. Like my hair was wavy in the very back. It was even curly. It was smooth. It wasn't frizzy. If you're someone who likes to air dry your hair or you just want that natural texture, which again is trending right now, I highly recommend this. A little goes a long way, just a little dab all through my hair and I was looking like a naturally curly girl. So that is everything that I recently picked up at Sephora and Ulta. I really hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.